Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my top 10 beauty products under $10. I've done a couple videos like this in the past. I've done a top 20 under 20 and then a top 5 under 5. The one is super old, but I love going through my makeup and kind of really choosing and see what's really affordable and really good because, you know, the drugstore has really gone up in the past couple of years and some things are even like over $20 at the drugstore. It depends. So I wanted to share with you guys my top 10 under 10. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll leave everything that I mentioned down below as well as prices throughout the video if you're interested. And if you want to see what my top 10 under 10 is, then just keep watching. Okay, I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to start, I guess, with face products. Okay, first I have the NYX First Face Primer Spray. I talked about this a couple months ago and I really love this primer spray. Sometimes I feel like things like this don't really work. They're kind of like water. I've tried a couple other ones and I didn't really like them, but this one, I can truly see a difference in my makeup whenever I use it and when I don't use it. I used it up a couple months ago and then I kind of forgot about it because, you know, I'm trying out new makeup products all the time and stuff and I like to switch things up. I just repurchased this and I am like in love with it all over again. I don't even know why I stopped using it. This is so good. It really makes your face look fresh and like not crepey and old and things don't really settle into your fine lines. So it's a really, really good spray. I sometimes will spray my face before I do my makeup and then afterwards and it is flawless. So definitely recommend this. I usually find mine at Ulta or Target. Next up I have the Wet n Wild BB Cream. This is the 8-in-1 with sunscreen in it. It says it conceals, smooths, evens tones, primes, brightens, hydrates, and it controls oil. Now, I don't know about the whole control oil and like brighten and all that stuff like that, but I do know that this is just a really good everyday BB cream. I don't really think it mattifies my skin, but it also doesn't make me feel like overly oily. It's just really good just as an everyday BB cream because it does conceal and it does have a really good coverage for just being a BB cream. I would say it's definitely a solid medium coverage BB cream. So if you have super oily skin, you could use this. Just use a mattifying primer and you'll be good to go. If you have dry skin, I feel like you don't even need a primer for this because it doesn't cling to any of my dry spots, which tend to be like around my chin area and between my nose. I never have any issues with it, so it's really good. Mine is in the shade medium deep. The only downside is that they don't have a ton of shades, but if you are lighter skin tone and you want something that's good for every day, maybe for school or something, I've been using this lately because I've been trying to switch up my face products because like my skin I feel like is getting used to them because I've been using them for such a long time, and I like this for when I'm just running late, going to class and stuff, and I just want something for every day. Then I have the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD Powder. I mentioned this, I think, in my current beauty favorites. I love this. When I first discovered this, I was actually using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Powder, and then I did a dupes video like a month ago, and I tried this one on camera compared to the IT Cosmetics one, and I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I am not going to repurchase the IT Cosmetics one because this is the same exact thing. Not even kidding, it's identical. When you apply it to your face, it's identical. It makes your face look porcelain, airbrush, flawless. If you do have really large pores, it's not going to completely erase them, but it does just like kind of mimic the appearance of them. So you can see I did hit pan on it because I love this powder for setting underneath my eyes, setting my face more in particular because it does help with oil. And if you like to touch up your makeup throughout the day, this is really good for it because it doesn't like remove the makeup that you have or make it look more cakey. It just kind of diminishes everything and make it look really flawless. I can't even explain it. It's just really beautiful. I found mine at Target and it's so good. I just had to mention this blush. This is Apricot in the Middle by Wet n Wild. It's the Color Icon blush. I love Color Icon blushes. I've used them since I was like a freshman in high school. They are just so beautiful. They have new packaging by now, but the formula is still just as good. Super pigmented and long wearing. I just can't believe how affordable these are because they are just better than some of my higher end blushes, and I just reached for this like so much. This has been my go-to blush lately for the past couple of months. Not even kidding, I just always go back to this blush. It's the perfect peachy everyday shade. You can see it doesn't look like much in the pan, to be quite honest with you, but when you actually go to apply it to your cheeks, it is just stunning. It has this gold sheen to it, so it just makes it a really perfect everyday blush color. If I ever don't know what kind of eye look I'm doing or what I'm wearing or something, I just apply this because it goes with everything. Okay, I have another face product. This is the City Color Contour Effects palette. I just fell in love with this about a month ago, but I just had to throw it in here because I haven't heard anybody talk about this and it deserves an honorable mention. So this one is in the shade, I think, light, I want to say. I don't remember, but I know that they have another one, but this is basically what it looks like. It does feel very cheap and light, kind of like cardboard, but I care about what's on the inside. What's on the inside is gold. So honestly, I have not really played with this highlight color. I've only used these two contour shades and they're extremely dark and pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. Even though this looks really intimidating, I do feel like people with light skin tones and dark skin tones can wear it, because even though it's so pigmented, if you just take a brush and just lightly dab it in here, you can get a really nice natural looking contour. The shades are matte, which is great. You can also use this as a brown eyeshadow in the crease. Like, you can do a lot with this and it is so affordable. I found this on their website when I was like browsing around there, and I ended up getting free shipping. It came in less than a week, so it's a win-win. Definitely check it out. I'll leave a link below to citycolorcosmetics.com. By the way, this video is not sponsored. Okay, then I wanted to mention lip products. So I wanted to talk about the Ultra Satin Lips from Colourpop. I love these way better than the Ultra Matte Lips, and I really do like the Ultra Matte Lips, but they're so drying, but I still use them because I think Colourpop has an amazing selection of liquid lipstick colors. But the Satin Lips are so good. If you didn't really like the Ultra Matte Lips, try these out because they're literally the same exact thing, but they're not as drying. They're really comfortable on the lips. I'm actually wearing one of them today. Hope I don't have anything in my teeth. I'm wearing Point Zero today, which is the collab with Kathleen Lights and Colourpop, and it is literally the perfect stone gray color. And it's not too much. Like, I thought that this shade wasn't gonna look right on me, but it literally looks good on everyone. It is so pretty on its own. You can even mix it with pinks, with even more nude shades, and it is just the perfect everyday stone color. I know this is bold, it's not a nude color, but I actually really like it. And for me to say that is a big deal because I'm a nude girl. Like, I love my nude lipsticks. So another one I wanted to mention is a nude. This is Echo Park by Colourpop, and this one is just a really pretty everyday pink color. It looks a little bit more pink, like, you know, on the swatch right here, but when you actually have it on your lips, it kind of just looks like an everyday natural blush color on the lips. It makes like your lips look like your lips but better. So love these, so comfortable, really long wearing, and like for the price, I mean, come on, you can't beat it. You guys saw it coming. I had to mention this, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. If you've been consistent with my videos, you're like, girl, stop talking about that, we know you love it. But if you're new to my channel, then just know that this is my favorite brow pencil of life. I just did a brow tutorial where I talked about this, and I just can't say enough good things about it. Like, I mean, it's so good, it's creamy, it's easy to work with, it comes with a spoolie on the end. When I look at my old videos and I look at my videos when I was wearing the pomade in my brows, I feel like they looked really thick and bushy, but with this, they look more groomed, put together, and just better in general. This is just a really good pencil to work with if you have uneven, sparse hairs like myself, because you have so much control with this really tiny tip. You can get in there and just be really precise with your brow hairs. So love this, you need it, and mine, by the way, is in the shade Brunette, if I didn't already say that. The darkest shade that they have is dark brunette, and then the lightest color I believe is light blonde. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure those are the shades. Okay, then I had to mention the Kiss number 11 lashes. I'm actually not wearing these today. I just filmed this look and I wanted to use different lashes, but I've been wearing these a ton lately. They've been my everyday go-to lash because they're beautiful. You can like really tone them down and just make them look really natural, or if you want, you can like make them look a little bit more dramatic and apply some mascara over top, and they are stunning. They're really easy to apply. I have a video on how to apply lashes, and I use Kiss lashes because they are just my go-to lashes. And if you have trouble applying them, definitely start off with the Kiss ones, because with the band, it's just really easy to place them onto your eyes and just get them to stay all day. So these are really good, and if you think these are a little bit maybe too dramatic for you, because I know for some people these could be dramatic or very intimidating if you're a beginner, then check out other ones that they have. I always get mine from Walmart. They have even more natural lashes than this that just kind of make your eyes look a little bit more enhanced without being too over the top. Then I know I've talked about this before, but I had to mention the Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild. I have a couple tutorials with this on my channel already. I think like 3 or 4 tutorials, honestly, and I love this palette. Now that it's officially fall, I think all of you guys need to go out and get this palette. Look at how beautiful it is. The only thing I do wish it had is like one matte transition color, but normally what I do is I'll just use like a bronzer in the crease as my transition color and then use the shimmer shades because they're so stunning. Like, they're just so pigmented, like a high-end palette, and this is literally $5. And sometimes if you go to Walmart or like Target, they do have a coupon on the palette that says like $1 off, so you can get it for even cheaper than what it actually retails for, which is insane. So you can create a lot of looks with it, like fall looks, everyday neutral looks. It's so pretty, and if you don't have this palette, I'm telling you, go out and get it. You won't regret it. It's so good. Last but not least, I just had to mention brushes. Nowadays, you really don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on really good makeup brushes. The drugstore has just been killing it for the past couple, like, I want to say 2 years when it comes to makeup brushes. So the first one I have is the Royal & Lang Nickel Powder Brush. Royal & Lang Nickel is found at Walmart, and you can find so many of their brush kits also online, which are a little bit more expensive, so that's why I like Walmart, because you can get their brush kits for really, really cheap, and they're so good. So this is one of my favorite brushes, the powder brush. I like it for bronzing my skin because it's really big, fat, and like thick and so soft, so it like just applies the product really smoothly. And then this contour brush, which is also from the same brand, is really good because it reminds me so much of the Sigma F35. Like literally they are identical. Well, not really, but this one, the Sigma one's a little bit longer, but they do the same thing. They're perfect for setting your under eye concealer. This brush is really good, and the quality is just so on point. So then I also have this like Royal & Lang Nickel crease smudger brush. Their crease brushes are so good and fluffy. They're just perfect for blending out any transition color and stuff. So you can again find their kits at Walmart. Some are more pricey than others, but for the most part their stuff is super affordable, so definitely check them out. Alright guys, so that does complete this video. Let me know of your favorite top 10 products under $10 down below, because come on, we all gotta help each other out. We all love good products at an affordable price. So thank you guys so much for watching. All details will be listed in the description box, and until next time, I will talk to you soon. Bye.